Once upon a time, in a dense forest far, far away, there lived a young rabbit named Oliver. Oliver was a lively little creature, always hopping around with boundless energy. He had a close-knit group of friends, including a wise old owl named Athena, a cheerful squirrel named Squeaky, and a shy turtle named Shelley. Although Oliver was quick on his feet, he always dreamed of being the fastest animal in the forest. One day, as Oliver was exploring a part of the forest he had never ventured into before, he stumbled upon a small, glittering object half buried in the ground. Curiosity piqued, Oliver dug it out, revealing a single, tiny shoe. The shoe was no ordinary footwear. It shimmered with a magical aura, and strange symbols were etched into its sides. As Oliver held the shoe, he felt a sudden surge of energy coursing through his body. His paws tingled, and before he knew it, he was zooming around the forest at lightning speed. Trees and rocks blurred into streaks of color as he dashed past them, faster than any rabbit, or any animal, had ever moved before. Excited by his newfound speed, Oliver rushed to show his friends. They were amazed at how quickly he could move. Athena, being the wise owl that she was, recognized the shoe for what it was, a magic artifact that granted super speed to whoever wore it. "This is a powerful gift, Oliver," Athena warned. "But you must be careful. Magic always comes with a price." Oliver nodded, but he was too thrilled to heed her words. He spent the next few days racing around the forest, showing off his speed to everyone he met. He challenged other animals to races and easily won every time. Even the fastest creatures, like the cheetah and the hawk, couldn't keep up with him. But as the days went by, Oliver began to notice something strange. The more he used the magic shoe, the more tired he felt afterward. His legs grew sore, and his energy drained faster than before. Despite this, he couldn't resist using the shoe. He had become addicted to the speed it gave him. One day, Oliver decided to challenge the wind itself to a race. He stood on top of the highest hill in the forest, the wind howling around him. With a burst of energy, he took off, running faster than he ever had before. The trees bent and the leaves swirled as he zipped past, a blur of motion. But the faster he ran, the more exhausted he became. His legs felt like they were on fire, and his vision began to blur. Still, he pushed himself harder, determined to outrun the wind. Just as he was about to collapse from exhaustion, he heard a voice, a soft, gentle whisper in his ear. "Oliver," the voice said, "remember what Athena told you. Magic comes with a price." It was then that Oliver realized his mistake. He had become so obsessed with his speed that he had ignored the warnings of his friends. The magic shoe had taken a toll on his body, and now he was paying the price. With a heavy heart, Oliver stopped running and removed the shoe. As soon as he did, the energy that had filled him drained away, and he collapsed onto the ground, completely exhausted. His friends, who had been watching from a distance, rushed to his side. Athena gently placed a wing over him, while Squeaky and Shelley offered words of comfort. "You don't need the shoe to be special, Oliver," Shelley said softly. "You're already the fastest rabbit we know, with or without it." Oliver smiled weakly, grateful for his friend's support. He realized that true happiness didn't come from being the fastest or the best. It came from being surrounded by those who cared about him and from enjoying the simple pleasures of life. From that day on, Oliver lived a happy and fulfilling life. He no longer relied on the magic shoe, and instead, he focused on being the best rabbit he could be.